Good Monday morning, everybody. It is white here, snowy, and I'm gonna see if my little Opal can make it to the shop because my four-wheel drive is in desperate need of a distributor, and I really don't want to get him out. I've successfully made it out of the driveway, so that's a plus. But I hope you're well, and I hope that you're staying warm. It is, of course, cold, and I hope that you're enjoying the snow. The road's getting a little white. Hopefully they'll do some scraping today and salting and all that good stuff. But I guess the thought that I had this morning, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before, you don't have to understand. And that's one thing that I really have a big problem with, is I want to figure everything out. I want to understand everything, why everything happens the way it does, just all of that. And it's hard. Yeah, I'm spinning trying to get up this hill. It's very hard to, in life when you're trying to figure out a problem and you're wanting to fix it any way that you can, but you don't understand. And questioning and all that stuff doesn't help it either. You can question all day long, and if you're not meant to understand it, you're not going to understand it. And I believe that brings us back to faith. Is sometimes, you really do have a situation, or a thing in your life to where you have to throw your hands up and say, God, it's up to you, just have your way, and not know, what's going to happen, not have a clue. And that's the thing about this life, is you never know what's going to happen. You can have your life planned out and it completely be flipped upside down. I've experienced that myself. I thought I had my life planned out and thought I knew what it was going to be, and no. I was completely wrong. So, and when those times happen, you don't understand, but you don't have to. Some things you'll never really know. And maybe it's really not all that important, for you to know. Maybe you really don't need to know. Because if you think about it, every bit of information that you receive changes your actions. Just like I heard a T.D. Jakes sermon one time, and he said that his GPS wouldn't give him directions as quick as he wanted them to, or wanted it to, that it would wait until right before you had to make the turn. And that's the thing about this life. God may only give us enough for the next move, for us to position ourselves into the next move. Because if we knew what the future held, we wouldn't, reach our purpose. We wouldn't really get there. It would change the future. And how in movies and shows that you watch, people that you'll watch stuff like in science fiction or fantasy or whatever you want to call it, and people go to the future, they change things or they go to the past and they change things and it messes stuff up, like it changes things. You can't change these things and still get the same outcome. And it's the same thing with what God reveals to us and what we know and what we understand. If we understood everything that we wanted, then it could change our actions, and it really not be what's best for us. And that's what we have to come back to and understand, is God knows exactly what is best for us. So I guess that's my thought today, is it's okay that you don't understand. Keep pushing, keep moving forward, just lean on the Lord. He won't lead you wrong. But I love you guys. I'll be praying for you. Please be praying for me. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe, pages, like, share, whatever you want to do. And be careful out there, because it is snowy and it is slick. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great Monday.